This is a special announcement. How to Build Thomas, Annie and Clairol is now on Patreon. Please check out the Patreon page on using the link down below to find out all the amazing deals it got on it. And don't forget to enjoy the show. What's up, Master Builders, and welcome back to Ginty Bricks Railway. And today I got an amazing mock showcase for you guys. Okay, to be honest, it's sort of both mock slash review. Because this mini is not my design, I just basically recolored it. The flatbed, on the other hand, is actually my design. But of course, before I even mention about the reason why, the mark itself, I gotta quickly mention that this flatbed is actually widened on this amazing narrow gauge track that's been designed by Trick Bricks. I'm glad that Trick Bricks actually have designed a whole narrow gauge track system for people who want to build narrow gauge straightaways, like what I'm doing now. I'm glad I got a few pieces. Maybe at the time of watching this video, I might actually have loads of these. But until then though, I only got 10 straights and 2 points. But now straight on to the actual build itself. Of course though, this is actually a mini, is actually the Lego built. Originally they did actually have a WED. But unfortunately though, when I actually have checked the whole onto the Lego Digital Designer, I found out WED was not a good idea because of course, as you've seen at this point in time, literally every single freaking engine I actually own for the narrow gauge railway are WED. So I'm just thinking, what kind of colour can I actually have the mini as? Well, cannot have it as blue because the rolling stock are all most likely blue as well. White just didn't look so good. I wanted to do dark green like minis are meant to be, but of course I was just checking out some of the colours for dark greens, and they just said it didn't come in dark green. But yet again though, they did say some of it actually came in orange. So I thought, well, orange is my favourite colour, let's go ahead and do it. So yes, I have built an orange version of the actual mini that Lego have produced. I'm going to do a 100%, well, 360 turn of the mini. The only thing that I have to substitute for the actual colour of the orange is this corner piece over here. It's meant to be like a one piece corner part over here, but since that didn't came in orange, I just put a 1x2 plate of triangle cheese slopes up here. And also this black piece over here was actually meant to be the same colour as the car, but there's no such thing as the orange one, so I substituted to the black one. But of course, that doesn't really affect it at all. The windscreen is not it doesn't got that red stripe, but I'm not so fussed about it. Funny enough though, I hijacked this from another car mini, to be honest. It's meant to be a smaller one, tiny one, it's like a little one. I could have put that on here, but no, I like this mini so much, and also like the colour orange, it looks so attractive. And me yapping on about the actual mini, you might be wondering, why have you done a mini for the Scarlet Railway? There's no story about an engine with a mini. Well, here's the thing though. This is not based on a story of the Weather and Laundry or the TV series. This is actually based on the Tallyclin Railway Gala event in 2019. And it's actually there's a gala called Anything Goes, and of course the gala's got a flatbed with a mini on it, and it's being poured by Midlander. And of course that is Westy. So I thought that was the most funniest comp-skent in the world. So I thought I got at least do a mini. And as you can see, the mini, as from the YouTube videos, it's meant to be a little bit shorter, just like the same height as Westy. I think I could have used the other mini that I was talking about, but like I said though, I like this one so much. But of course it doesn't really matter about the size and all that. I don't think not many people will bother asking about that question. Apart from, why is that a mini? Screw it, mini's like one of my favourite cars. Of course, as you can see, I am missing a piece at the moment. There's like these mud guards meant to be there on the other side. That's because at this point in time, it is still being delivered. I'm waiting for the delivery to come along. Of course, everything else is literally like that Lego set with this particular mini on it, apart from the top being roof. Gotta give a little shout out to Robin Hood Bricks. He was the one who actually designed most of his cars based on the Italian job, and that's what got me to just quickly redesign that to an orange one. So thank you to Robin Hood Bricks. And underneath here you can just see there's a bright white section, and on the other side it's actually a black piece. Because of course it says that there's meant to be this like, you gotta have like more pieces, but when I was going through my part bin, I was shocked to find out there's actually a one piece that could have got the whole section. I was trying to find two blacks, but I found one black, one white. So I thought, the black section can go for the actual side that people will see, and the white is the side that people won't see. And of course, yes, it can just attach off. So literally everything you see here is basically just a Lego version, but just painted by orange. But here, I'll put the mini over there actually. Here's the interesting part though, the flatbed that is actually what is housed on. As you can just see here though, this is like the only bogie coaches, like the bogie train tracks. I don't think it can go around normal curved tracks. Of course I don't got enough curved tracks, so I don't know if that's actually true or not. But it is on turntable, so it's got that indication that it is a bogie coaches. And on here you can just see that it's like 2 plates high with a tile. But here's the thing though. This tile work on here, just underneath it, is actually literally the turntable of the wheels. I am not joking. There. You got the turntable literally attached to the actual tile itself. And this is the time of place where I literally have to have that 1x3 jumper plate are literally crucial for this design. I could have just done the actual 1x2 jumper plate, but that would be a little bit fragile. That's why I put a can I actually work over the actual points? I got double. No, yeah, I think that would. No, I don't think that would actually work over points. But yeah, that's really crucial for the actual stability. I think this piece here, this 2x3, it's not meant to be on it. I think it would actually would catch on the actual points. So yeah, that 1x3 jumper plate is actually crucial for this design, or otherwise it would be a bit flimsy. So I would have to pop that on top of there. And this is a big ginormous piece. Lucky enough that that's there, because that's just like strength for the actual body work. Originally I was like having a few bricks, but thank goodness I found a big ginormous one to plonk there. And on the ends though, is basically you just got that bracket piece. You can just see on the nice shiny light, it's going upwards, where most of the bracket piece I used beforehand was going downwards. But of course this is a built from scratch flatbed that needs to meet my requirements. And of course the normal buffer beam is got a jumper with a stud with a tile on the end. And of course, that's the whole reason why I put a big giant square thing on the middle as well. It's just so it can actually put a plate in the middle with tiles on the ends with jumpers on there, just so I can actually put the mini in the middle. As you can see, this is a little bit fragile, depends how you pop it on. There you are, I will put it onto the tracks ready. So yeah, it's a little bit fragile for the middle part where the wheels is, like if you just dunk it like that, boom. But of course though, that is as much as I can talk about this mini. And yes, I can't believe I actually made a Lego mini for the Scarlet Railway. But of course though, I hope you master builders enjoyed the showcase today, and stay tuned for more content. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment down below. And now I'm just realizing, what I just said in the last video, there's something orange to substitute for Rusty not being orange. Yeah, this is what I mean. It's just like, this is the second reason why I just thought it was so funny that I actually designed it in orange. By accident, but I just realised though it could just make a joke that Rusty was meant to be orange, but the mini is actually now orange for him. But with that said though, don't forget to stay on track. Before you go, I just want to say to thank you for all these master builders who are supporting us on Patreon. I can't believe it. We're going to be so close to the goal soon. Yeah. But until the next video, I want to say I love you all and don't forget to stay on track.